Hello, Mars. Tech and Dirt in the mix. Hopefully. We have another Friday. Granati probably not streaming because of World Cup tomorrow. So I'm trying now again. I do it now during Cup of the Day. I try to stream and record at the same time. Let's see if it works nicely. Just want to make sure I can record the TM Awards tomorrow as well. Oh. While I'm streaming them. Oh. I tested yesterday already, but I think that the bitrate was a bit low. I try a higher bitrate now in the recording, like 10,000 I'm trying. On the Real Trackmania channel. This is a tight corner. Ah, again too tight. The turn isn't as tight. That's probably also an outside corner. Okay. I will stop the recording now for a moment. See how much better the performance gets in game. I have a little bit of lags, but it is fine. I think I can do both when I'm not playing, when I'm just watching videos or showing the website. Also this is a difficult corner. I'm pretty sure you want to take it outside. Ideally you don't need to, but I think you have to. Oh, it's a really tight though. Actually had quite a lot of maps this week featuring dirt outside. And it's also dangerous. I mean, ideally I would go inside. I'm not sure yet what's better. I would say outside gives you definitely more exit speed. Not sure if you can get the same exit speed when you go here. But you don't really need too much exit speed. But watch the GPS, of course. Wer ist das hier? Let's go. Because that's a pretty good time. Only Noise here has beaten it. And he doesn't lose the gear with such a line. It's very strange. Goes outside. Okay, this looks actually very improvable. Okay, let's drive. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, Barbos has a great chance. Can just do such a line. Okay. Mm. Very improvable. There were so many weird lines in my run. Oh god. Please just take the first turn inside. Ah. Shit. I'm not completely safe yet. Need to get one more run through, maybe. Ugh, I hate this corner. It is so weird for me, I don't really know what I want to do in such an uphill corner. When I see that you don't need to be full outside to keep the gear, but it feels so wrong to not go full outside. And, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I dropped a lot, okay. Focus. Ugh. That's annoying, this part. Damn it. It's also a very strange angle to go into this uphill. Also for me at least, it feels not so great. Okay. Ugh. It wasn't too hard in theory, but the pressure actually kicked in. images that Skinners sent me, and then I have to do the match of the year, which still requires a lot of backstory. Like need to write a lot of context. What is special on this match? Am I excited for the F1 season start? Yes. This is the only other thing that I did today, despite the Awards. I was creating my F1 fantasy teams, and I was watching the free practices actually. One thing that's annoying, like during the week and last weekend, I was quite often at work, so I had to stand up very early, very often. I was really looking forward to just sleep long. And now comes Formula 1 super early. I really like that Australia has these early hours for Europeans. I actually liked it even more back in the days when it started at 4 AM for Europeans, like at the Michael Schumacher era. That was the case. At 4 AM you had to stand up for the race. Yeah, but now I'm actually not sure how do I do it. Like, do I stay awake? But nah, this can also not work. Or do I go sleep? But like the TM Awards will go quite long tomorrow, for example. And yeah, then the sleep is gonna be short if I then stand up for the race. I mean, I will stand up for the race, but probably have to sleep right after again when the race is over. Yeah, it is 6 AM quali and 5 AM race, but in the 2000s it has been 4 AM for the race. And I believe that like a few years ago it was actually later than 5 AM, which was really strange for Australia. They tried to make it too good for Europeans and had then issues with the lighting on the track if there are some delays. Ouch, the gear. Okay, this is still a part where many people die at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it will work to do the Elite Cup. I'm not sure. Probably, actually not. As I said, I still need to do a Match of the Year and Skinner of the Year to finish this off. And then comes the fun part where Torpo and myself have to control everything. If everything is fine, if all the links work and so on. And we also have to practice it maybe once, like practice what do we say, just going through everything, knowing then how long it takes, and then hopefully being a bit faster when we have the real show. So definitely would help to go once through everything. But I of course realize this that tomorrow, most likely, there will be a stream on the Trackmania channel during the Cup of the Week. And then not long after, I will use the Trackmania channel to stream again. Also interesting, tomorrow with a Cup of the Day. Also, I mean, I want to play it, but have to of course say that it's a bit weird to play Cup. Also, probably I will not stream Cup of the Day, because imagine I stream Cup of the Day on my channel. The Cup of the Day ends around 1945, and then I have to immediately end the stream and switch the profile in OBS and go live with the Trackmania stream. Also no, on the Trackmania channel. A bit weird. Maybe I will then also will play the Cup of the Day, but not stream. Just record and upload that to YouTube. Oh my god, YouTube. It is so weird. When I have free, when I'm not at work, I completely forget about uploading YouTube videos. I forgot to upload something this day today, like midday. But just because I'm working all the time now in my free time, because I'm sitting all the time on TimeAttack. Yeah, exactly. Play it on their stream. I was actually a little bit afraid that when I click on stream start now, or start stream, that I'm actually just starting the stream on Trackmania's channel. Imagine, that would be such a... that would be Mario's thing to do. Have to be really careful. Yes, the Trackmania Awards will start after Cup of the Day at 8 PM. I also didn't hunt the track of the days. I have no idea on what position I ended up on yesterday's map. I don't even remember what we drove yesterday. Like this week I had multiple track of the days outside of the top 100. Because of time issues. Any picks for tomorrow? Elcon. If there's a map that should be good for him, then it's this one. Or? I'm not completely sure. Sano 11 seconds per. What is this red zone? It's interesting. Winning time 51.2 is now actually not that crazy fast. So people are definitely struggling on this map. But me too. And down is out. Nice. Scheiße. Oh, nice. I actually forgot where to go. That was literally a brain lag. There was a brain lag and I was aiming towards a pole. Oh my god, eh. I am actually even in green. Dawn is having a very similar driving style than me. No, it's so close. Oh. Dude, we are within 100. Damn. Yeah. That was definitely still avoidable. For Barbos, of course he touches right now. I mean, he can still come back from that. But yeah, this uphill corner is super strange. Barbos is going for the very outside line. But I think he lost the gear. And that's the thing, yeah. He's easily in now. Safe round. You see Yami and Cheese Lover just going inside. And they are still up there. And this whole dirt section you have like the feeling, oh, I need to go twice full outside. And it might be fast if you hit both outsides perfectly, but like you can also just take the safest line ever. And it is okay, it is fine. And that's basically what I also attempted. But I wasn't sure with this right turn, I never could really decide if I just steer full to the right, or if I just, with my entry, like I had a line where I could easily let my car go a little bit further outside and theoretically have more exit speed. I could really not tell what's better. Let's have actually watch Yummy here. There were again 2 crashes already, but I want to see Yummy's line. No, oh. Oh, that's just similar. No, Kanchika. But there's Jan. No, but Jan has it. Oh, Jan. I thought he touched us again there. How many Cup of the Day wins does Nude Prime actually have? Because he didn't really participate a lot. 1? Okay. Yeah, you see that? Jan goes full outside, Noob Prime went inside, and Noob Prime kept the gear while Jan is losing the gear. And that is probably also what killed many players in their try to get the F1 in the seeding. That you feel like, oh, this is an outside corner, I have to get this outside line, and then they always lose gear or crash it. And you can literally just full steer and take it rather inside. And you keep the gear like that. It is so strange. And it's also much less risky. It's a decent round by the top 4. By the looks of it. Astronaut was full inside, okay. Drives also 51, but the rest was fast. Because Noob Prime is an orange with a .37. I can tell you guys a story about Barbos and having Cup of the Day streaks. It was October 2024, beginning with the 2nd October, or September. One of the two. And, yeah, probably September. And Barbos won 3 times in a row. And then we were all wondering, will he get the 4th win? And then he didn't play. He just didn't play that day. And by the way, we have a triple Germany Cup of the Day here. Barbos, New Prime and Yami. And by the way, this map that he didn't play, it would have been actually a really good map for him. Like, the chances that he would have won there, they were pretty high. No. The map where he didn't play was like in a big room and was more like tech style. Let's have a look at the top 3 here. The German battle. Yami takes the bump and he loses the gear. That does not look too great. Oh my god! And this is the nose slide that I knew could happen. And we had the DNF in the top 4 and we have a DNF in the top 3. Shall I? By the way, Yami is also a player that had many second places before his first win. Maybe even more second places than Nalax has currently. Because Nalax was sure he was in second place of having second places before win, but I think there's also Yami ahead of him. But maybe someone can confirm. But let's go into the final. Will Barbos get the next win in a row? He has a great start. He's opting for this outside line, which is of course a bit more difficult, especially here. But he does survive it. And Yami is again struggling a bit with the gear. And Barbos survives also this edge, and the rest of the track isn't that difficult. So Barbos has a great chance to bring that home. And that would be another second place for Yami in the final. And that's it. I thought Barbos would crash the last edge there. 50.99 for Barbos in the final, and this is his 3rd win in a row. Yeah, we will see if Barbos is playing tomorrow. I asked him, and he said he is not playing. He's not there tomorrow. Oh my god. Interesting that he stayed on the server. Also he says he's not there tomorrow, or he's drunk. And tomorrow there will be ice or full speed anyway, so he has no chance anyway.